All right, y'all. So today was wash day, and I'm still trying to catch my breath because that was a task. That was a complete task. I maintain my own hair. I've been maintaining my hair since before the whole COVID thing took place. And when I tell you, if I could find someone to just wash my hair, I would be content with that. Doing my hair, retwisting my hair, braiding my hair, whatever, does not bother me. It is the washing. It is the washing, because with this amount of hair, there's no easy way to do it. If I bend over the tub, my neck starts hurting. When I'm in the shower, I'm stuck like this. I mean, it's a lot. So if I could find somebody to wash my hair, I would definitely let them do it. So I'm going to moisturize my face. I just got out the shower, so let me do that. Oh, a lot of people ask me my moisture riser that I use. So I've come up with like the perfect combination for my skin. So I have combination skin. You can see, let me come in. Sorry, my eyes are a little red from like the shampoo. But I have combination skin. So I have combination skin. I also have sensitive skin. So I normally get like oily in my T-zone, which is like here and like around my nose. But I use aloe vera gel and bio oil. So I go in with like a pea size. And when I say a pea size, I mean a pea size. I go in with my aloe vera and I do one drop, and I mean one drop of bio oil, and I mix. And this gives me like the perfect moisture that I need, especially during the summertime when you don't want to be greasy, but you want your face to like be moisturized. So this is it. Of course, it'll go in some, but I know y'all didn't come here for no skin. Y'all came here to see this damn mop on my head, and I appreciate y'all, but just know. Whew, okay. Normally I don't use a towel, but I was dripping everywhere, so I needed to like contain that. So I'm retwisting my hair today, but I'm retwisting my hair today, but it's just gonna be straight, and I'm not using clips. So whew, this is it. So today for my shampoo, I use the Locs shampoo, which will be available for pre-order at the beginning of the month. So I'll show you guys my hair. You can see clean. I'm gonna come back some so you guys can see my roots. Clean, clean, clean. Uh-oh. So yeah, no buildup, no issues there. I really don't have any issues with buildup because I try to minimize how much product I use. But yeah, so this is my hair. You guys can see the curly ends. Those ain't gonna ever go away. I'm okay with. I could probably trim them or I could twist them in, but I choose not to. But some more curly ends. And yeah. So as far as retwisting my hair, I normally will use just oil and water. I may have to pull my comb out for this retwist just because I retwisted like the front of my head maybe like the beginning of the year. But I don't recall retwisting my entire head this year. I don't think that I have retwisted my entire head. So yeah, it's going to be something. It's going to be something. But normally retwisting my hair doesn't take any more than like 30 minutes because I'm really only focusing on the roots. And yeah, I'm gonna do some of it on here, but then I'm going to probably log off because I tend to take longer when I'm on live, and I really want to get my hair done because I ain't trying to be walking around with a wet head all day. So I'm gonna try to get done quickly. So I may or may not be on here the entire time. So we'll see. But normally I'll start in the back. I section off some. And hair ties are my friend because without them, I would not be. I actually just bought some and I don't know where they are. You got one job. You got one job to keep up. Like, I can buy hair ties. I can buy a whole pack of hair ties and I will lose them all in a day. A day. So let's see. So my hair is never completely dry in a day. My hair takes about 2 to 3 business days to dry. And I do mean 2 to 3 business days. But I just don't like to dry my hair. I've never truly sat under a dryer. I don't like the way it makes my hair feel. I don't like the way it dries my scalp out. I don't like it, so I don't do it. That's my preference. I don't have any issues with mildew. I don't have any issues with mold. I don't have any issues with me air drying my hair. That's just my preference. Some may go against it, but for me, like I said, I maintain my hair the entire time and I have not had any issues. So, like I said, for my shampoo, I use the Goldilocks Jamaican Black Castor Oil Shampoo. It is a tingling shampoo. Like I said, it will be out for pre-order probably in the next 2 weeks with the expectation that it will not ship until the end of the month. The thing about this shampoo, I've been working a long time on this shampoo, and the difference between this shampoo and other shampoos is that it's a clarifying shampoo, which means that it's going to like really get rid of that buildup, really get rid of like that dirt and grime and sweat and anything that you may have. The only thing about that is it can strip your hair of natural oils, which most shampoos do. But with the Goldilocks shampoo, it definitely does a good job of getting rid of it, like any impurities, all the dirt, any buildup. Like I said, I really don't have any issues with buildup because I only use really oil and water on my hair. But because of me working out as much as I do, I tend to sweat. I like to be outdoors, so just naturally my hair being so long and being out when I'm out and about, it gets dirty. So I like having like that very intensive like clean when I wash my hair. That may not be for everybody, or you may not want that shampoo to use for each wash. So just keep that in mind if you are thinking about ordering the product. But the oil and the shampoos definitely complement each other. So once you shampoo your hair with the Goldilocks Jamaican Black Castor Oil Shampoo, you can go in with the oil, you know, do your retwist, seal in your moisture, and get that shine that you're looking for, as well as stimulate growth and, you know, get rid of that dandruff. So I'm going to go ahead and start. Like you guys, like I've already told you, like I'm super hot. Like my hair is still like warm from like that hot ass water. So I'm over here like beating sweat. Like I'm hot as fuck, to be honest. I'm hot. So let me open this door. So today I'll be retwisting with the Goldilocks peppermint oil. I go in directly on my scalp in my section that I have. Go in directly on my scalp, and when I retwist my hair, I rarely use clips. Like I said, I don't blow dry. For the most part, I just use like a hair tie and secure it in place. And that's pretty much what I do. So I'll go down a little bit of my hair, and then I'll start. I like to make sure my roots are very saturated with water, not necessarily product. When in doubt, like my rule of thumb is when my hair is not cooperating, it's either dirty or it needs some water. So anytime my hair is like frizzy, or even with that, people think like, yes, water causes frizz, but it also helps. So anytime my hair is like feeling extremely dry, I'll use water before I use product. Maybe that's why I don't have any issues with buildup, because just like all living things, your hair grows, it needs water. It needs water. Water your hair. If you have locks, if you have natural hair, water your hair. Even if it's just like a light misting once or twice a week, your hair needs water. Regardless of what our mothers and aunts, especially black women, whatever, regardless of what our parents told us, like, don't get your hair wet. I get that. But your hair needs water. So just keep that in mind when you are styling your hair. And if you have gone a long time without retwisting, don't pull apart your roots while they're still dry. Like, don't do that. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt real bad. So I make sure my roots are very saturated with water before I get started. Even though I just got finished washing it, I want to make sure my hair is good and damp. So as you can see here, this is maybe 4 inches of new growth. I have not retwisted my hair in a long time, but I'm about to gather all this up. So normally when I retwist, and this is going to go fast, so I'm going to do this one and maybe one more because you can see this one. So normally I get here, and when there's a lot of new growth like this, I pull anything that's not supposed to be in this section. I don't have perfect parts. I don't have like the square parts or diamond parts. My hair is free parted. And I wanted that just because when my hair falls, I wanted it to fall like natural, not so boxy. So I just try to make sure whatever's supposed to be in that section, I get it, I pinch it. I pinch and I turn. On that first turn, it's gonna create like that. From there, all the extra hair I'll pull out and I just start to wrap. I wrap until I can't wrap anymore. I finish with a soft palm roll. And then that's it. I don't know if you guys can see. There you go. I think that you guys can catch it there. And then that's it. So because I don't have a lot to put into a ponytail right now, I'm going to have to use a clip for now. And I'll just secure it to like the bottom of my shirt until I get a little section going. So again, I'll show you guys this one. This has a lot of new growth, a lot of frizz, and you can tell my hair is pretty mature because the frizz is only really around my roots, which is where my new growth is. So again, if you want to use a comb, you're more than welcome to do so. If you do use a comb, you can either go in and comb down to smooth out any tangles that you may have in the root. Some people will go in and just use the comb to retwist. I don't care to do that. I feel like it's too harsh on my hair, so I don't. Again, I pinch and twist. I get that section. I pull out any hair, and then I wrap. I wrap until I can't wrap anymore. As you can see, nice and smooth. I finish with the palm roll and I secure. And once you get used to doing that, it goes pretty quick. So like I said, my hair normally takes, let me pull my sleeves up. My hair normally takes maybe 30 minutes, but it may take a little longer just because today I have so much new growth. Like, I have a lot of new growth. That one, I really didn't have that much hair to wrap. Some of them you may have to wrap depending on how much new growth you have. But if I consistently maintain my hair, I get a lot of new growth anyway, but I don't have to wrap each time for each one. It depends on how much hair is loose in that particular one. Like this one, I'm going to wrap because I don't even know what is that? I don't even know what that is. So let me comb that out because it looks like there's a tangle. Okay. Let's get that. Okay. So again, I pinch, I twist, all the extra hair I pull out, and I wrap. And I finish with a palm roll. So that is it for that. I'm going to go through, finish my hair. I'll stay on probably for like this little section right here, but I don't do anything special. A lot of people ask about my length, ask about my maintenance. When I tell you, it may look like I do a lot to my hair because it looks long and healthy. And it is long and healthy. I'm not going to say it looks long and healthy. It is long and healthy. But when I say simplicity is key, whatever I don't need to do to my hair, I don't do. Whatever I need to do to my hair, I do. When my hair needs water, I water it. When it needs oil, I oil it. Even if I say, you know what, I try to oil my hair once or twice a week. If my hair needs a third time, I'm going to oil my hair a third time. Like, there's no specific thing or specific amount of like oil or whatever that I put on my hair. It's just, I don't retwist my hair often. I retwist my hair maybe every other wash, but I'll wash my hair once a month, at least once a month, every 3 to 4 weeks. Sometimes a little bit more frequent when, sometimes a little bit more frequent during the summertime. But for the most part, I wash my hair every 3 to 4 weeks. As you guys can see, I just now started using a rubber band to secure it, and I'll just I'll put a lock in it each time I finish. But yeah, try to minimize what products you use or how many different products you use. People never know what is messing up their hair, or even for that matter, what works for their hair, because they're using like 20 different products. And the thing about that is, when you mix or you change so many different things, you don't know what you're having a problem with. And I've kind of learned simplicity with my hair due to me having sensitive skin. I've had to minimize like what I use on my face, what I use on my body, because I tend to break out with a lot of things. So and that's kind of what prompted like the whole thing with creating Goldilocks. It's because I wanted something that was natural. I wanted something that had essential oils and promoted growth, that I didn't have to worry about like it having a whole bunch of perfumes or a whole bunch of dyes or fragrances or stuff like that, like a whole bunch of artificial things. And that's kind of what prompted the start of Goldilocks. So I'm thankful to have a product that not only works for me, but has shown to work for others. Definitely glad to have the support. So yeah, I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna finish a few more, and then I'm gonna log off and finish my whole entire head. So again, clean up that section, pinch, finish, and secure. I really got to get better at these bathroom angles. Like, I really be struggling. It's a lot. It's a lot to try to like do this while on live. It's a lot to try to do it in just regular, but to do it on live and trying to show y'all, oh, y'all got a girl working. But I'll probably, what time is it? Oh, I'm gonna be done by 2. I ain't about to go until past 2 o'clock still doing hair. When I say I'm gonna be done, I'm gonna be done. I'm going to be done. But once you get in a groove, it goes pretty quick. It goes pretty quick. You guys can see this little section, and I don't care for my hair to like be like super crisp. I like frizziness. I like a little bit of body. So of course frizziness adds like a little volume to your hair. Some people don't want to have a hair out of place. It's not that deep for me. Long as my hair is clean, long as it looks tidy, I don't need like every single hair to like be glued down to my scalp or whatever. So I'm done with this section. The rubber band is fairly loose. It's not too tight, but it's secure enough to the point where they're not unraveling. And I'll just continue out the rest of my hair just like that. So I have a few more in this section. Yeah. And if I need to put like I said, if I need to put more water or if I need to put more oil on my hair throughout my retwist, I'm very liberal with both. Just because I know that shampoo that I use, you know, of course, anytime you wash your hair, period, we're stripping our hair. So I want to make sure that my hair has, you know, received as much moisture that it can, and then use that oil to really seal it in. So it's a good combination. And try not to over twist your hair. Try not to over twist it. One good like palm roll rotation should get it where it needs to be. But when your roots start really crinkling up and stuff like that, sometimes it can be a little too tight, or you over twist it. It may not be tight, but you may have over twisted. So just be mindful of that as well. And I secure it. And a couple more, and then I'm off. What is that? They clearly weren't supposed to be there. And then at the end, like maybe in the next 2 days, I'll oil my scalp again. Just because I want to give my hair a chance to really like recover from the wash. Okay, something is caught in this rubber band. I'm not even about to fight it. Pop it and start over. I just use this hair tie instead. All right, there we go. So I'm going to finish my hair. I'll post an end result. You can expect this by 2 because I'm not about to waste more than 28 minutes finishing my hair. Like, I'm not about to be doing hair all day. So I'm gonna finish my head. I'll pop on here, post a picture showing like the end result. Yeah, and just if you have any questions about the business, try to send them to the business page just so that way I can make sure I answer your questions. Sometimes when people send messages about the business to my personal page, it goes into like that other inbox for people I don't know, and I don't always look at that because sometimes people send me weird messages. So if it's really business related, please send in the business page so that I can address it in a timely manner. But if it's just other things, just feel free to send it. I'll get to it as soon as I can. But yeah, if you have any questions about hair products or anything else, just hit me up.